The German unification began with the Austro-Prussian War in 1866 for control of smaller German-speaking states. Resulted in clear Prussian victory with the formation of the North German Confederation. But Prussia's sudden return to international prominence didn't go unnoticed by its adversary France. The French army was a professional organization that only had selective conscription. Meanwhile, the German military was built upon universal conscription. The first shots were fired on the 2nd of August. They were informed of a German army crossing the border going towards the town of Wissembourg. They were confronted by the fast German army. And after the near disaster at Mons-la-Tour, as the French Imperial Guard was encircled at Metz. But although France completely outnumbered, MacMahon had to act. He marched with the army trying to aid Bazina. But his plans were doomed. Then the German army cashed the French at the fortes of Sedan. And interestingly, the first ever photograph of active combat was taken in this battle. At the end, the German won with the Emperor Napoleon III and his army were captured. And the German army continued towards the capital Paris, even though they were actively slowed down by the French. Around this time, the French force at Metz surrendered, with it being captured of 133,000 into captivity. But as the siege at Paris continues, King Wilhelm staged a grand coronation at the captured Palace of Versailles on January. As the French defenders at Paris surrendered as the Second Empire of France fell, the new proclaimed German one will become a European super, and it would be dissolved at the end of World War I.